Economic growth is an expansion of the economy, and it's easier to learn than getting a lobotomy. We want better standards of living and more people giving, more people employed, like the economy's on roids. One way to define it is by looking at GDP, but you can't look at that without the formula, you see. C plus I sub G plus G plus X sub N. So easy to rhyme that it should be a sin. Each year the GDP value should be bigger than the past, just like every rhyme we make would be better than the last. C stands for consumers, people who buy the goods, but it doesn't count the people who aren't buying what they should. I sub G is for businesses, investing in their future. Gotta buy buildings and tractors so that they won't be losers. G is government spending, all that green paper money. They help schools and parks and buses and old people buy their honey. X sub N is imports and all the exports too. This affects GDP and why the economy grew. A growing economy keeps unemployment low and gives us inspiration for our rap game flow. Price index is another tool to account for growth and inflation. It measures changes in price all across the nation. Next topic of discussion is the PPC. Curved or straight depending on the goods and how you want to be. Different resources make it curved and similar make it straight. Remember what we preach and remember not to hate. Capital goods help in the long run buy all consumer goods and money you'll have none. Capital good investments help the economy expand, decrease unemployment all across the land. If PPC ships out where you see that is a good sign caused by research and technology investments all the time. Now we can't forget other countries because they are there too to compare growth in prices. Use the FEM, fool. If demand increases, that's an appreciation. Exchange rate and quantity increase now. Those are good relations. Appreciation is a good thing, lowers exports but increases GDP, calling for economic growth in the land of the free. It would be a sin not to mention price ceilings and floors, government regulations that have a Keynesian economist wanting more. Ceilings cause a deficit and floors a surplus. Knowing that for the AP exam is an absolute must. A deficit or surplus can inhibit or promote. This is one way the government can influence economic growth. LRAS is long run aggregate supply. Sounds scary, but we'll give it to you straight so you don't gotta cry. LRAS causing an increase in income potential is a shift to the right, but this causes no change in actual growth, but later on it might. Now, of course, there's the A-side graph, aggregate supply and demand, showing shifts in GDP and price level all across the land. Shift that baby out when you got yourself economic growth. Just draw some little arrows and don't lose hope. Economic growth, don't let it get you down. Just remember this rap and turn that frown upside down. Swag, 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 swag.